Hi, this is Greg McCoach, editor of the Mining Speculator. I'm here with President and CEO Robert Carrington of Newrange Gold. We're here in Toronto at the Metals Investor Forum. And Robert, it's been a good show today. What do you think?
Greg, I think it's been a very good show. I've been extremely pleased with the attendance and the high
quality.
level of interest.
Yeah, the quality of the
quality.
investors. Yeah, I see the same way. Today I wanted to really introduce investors, especially my subscribers, to your company. You're in my insider alert, and we'll be putting you into the Mining Speculator very soon. So this is a transition that I do. I usually introduce everything in my premium service before it goes into the main newsletter. And in this case, I'm very happy that I met you guys. We met originally at the Beaver Creek Precious Metals Summit last year.
Yes.
When I looked into this story, and now I wish I would have gotten involved because we were trading at what, 12 cents back then?
Yes.
And since that time, you had a discovery in Nevada. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
It's a very high-grade discovery. The Pamlico District is one of Nevada's old high-grade mining districts from the 1880s.
Right.
And our work has identified both very large disseminated mineralization and high-grade structurally controlled gold, where we see intercepts, drill intercepts as high as 340 grams a ton over a meter and a half intervals. And then on the disseminated mineralization, we're seeing drill intercepts as large as 70 meters of 3.5 gram gold.
Right, and after that discovery, your stock went from 12 cents to the high was
75 cents.
75 cents. Now we're back down to 30, right around
in
30
the 30,
cents.
32 cent
So
range.
again, here's a situation that I love. A discovery that's already happened because we're in a weak market.
Yes.
The stock retraces and investors can buy not a grassroots exploration story now, but a company that has a verified bona fide discovery in Nevada, a great jurisdiction that I love and I know you love.
Yes.
And you know, it all comes together. And the most recent drill results, which the market didn't even pay attention to, were very good as well. The follow-up drill results.
Extremely good.
Yeah.
And they were extremely good results. I was really surprised at how the market yawned.
Well, it's just the nature of where we are right now.
It is.
There's not enough people paying attention to this market, and I believe that will change, as I discussed in my talk. When that change comes, we don't know because we don't have a crystal ball. But when it does, I think a company like Newrange Gold is going to benefit greatly. And so now it's a matter of getting more drills in the ground for this summer exploration season. Keep adding to what you have. Originally, this was a producing mine, right?
In the 1880s and 1890s, it was a producing mine, and it actually produced up until about 1926. And had been under the control of a private mining family at that point. The patriarch of that family passed away, and then it was transferred to one of two other mining families. We bought the property in 2016 from one of those families.
Right.
Ironically, because of the death of the patriarch of that family.
Yeah.
Which was unfortunate for them, but very definitely a stroke of luck for our shareholders.
Right, fortuitous for Newrange Gold because it's in a good district. Why don't you explain where that district is within the Nevada mineralogy?
Yeah, the Pamlico District is situated in the Walker Lane of west central Nevada, and very importantly, it sits at the intersection of the Walker Lane with another major structural lineament called the Pancake Range lineament, which is a more east-west trending structural zone. The Walker Lane trends northwest. And major mines along the Walker Lane include the Comstock Lode, Goldfield, Tonopah,
Big
of other
deposits.
Yeah, you're talking about many tens of millions of ounces of gold and hundreds of millions of ounces of silver, probably pushing 1 billion ounces of silver along the Walker Lane.
Wow, yeah, and so we're go ahead, I'm sorry.
Then on the Pancake Range lineament, you have such districts as the Round Mountain District, Aurora Borealis, Bodie, California, all on the east-west trending zone. Probably the largest operating mine right now on the Pancake Range lineament is the Round Mountain mine. Round Mountain is currently being operated by Kinross. Past production plus current reserves right now is approximately 30 million ounces of gold.
30 million.
Yeah, in one deposit.
Yeah.
So it's substantial.
Right, and so we like size. We're in the right jurisdiction, Nevada. We're near infrastructure. We're near other mining entities. You have Highgrade, where we have potential size, and you're going to drill this up to prove.
We started drilling.
Yeah, you started drilling
a week ago. Yeah,
a week ago. So
we've completed two of the holes in our Phase 3 program. Phase 3 initially started on some of the sediment-hosted gold mineralization over on the east side of the property. We're going to complete another 6 to 8 holes in that target zone, and then we'll move the drilling back and start offsetting those high-grade holes from the merit zone that we announced last year.
Yeah.
And that drilling will sequentially step out and extend the mineralization for probably a kilometer to the south of the merit zone. And some of our recent surface and underground sampling in the extension area has returned samples as high as 68 grams over 2 meter intervals.
Wow. Near surface?
So, at surface.
At surface, yes.
Yeah.
So that's an open pit in the making there, so get enough ounces, right?
Well, it really is, and one of the very substantial things about Pamlico is our deepest mineralized intercept is less than 100 meters from the surface.
Which is very good.
Very shallow.
Very economic.
Yeah, we have 70-meter intercepts that start at a meter and a half below surface.
Yeah.
And so it very shallow, very near surface, and it's 100% oxidized. The zone of oxidation at Pamlico is over 200 meters thick.
Wow.
It's, as far as I know, perhaps the thickest zone of oxidation anywhere in Nevada.
Right. So that's going to add ounces quickly. Yeah.
Well, it adds ounces, and very importantly, it makes for extremely simple metallurgy.
Right. Metallurgy is easy and simple to break it out and produce. Yeah. For whoever wants to own this project, hopefully in the future. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about share structure. Where do you sit currently at your shares outstanding?
As we sit here today, we have 74.9 million shares issued and outstanding. We have 90.9 million shares fully diluted.
Are most of those in the money or out of the money, or?
Well, the shares, most of those shares are in the money. I'm probably the farthest out of the money of anybody I know personally.
Yeah.
I've purchased shares in the retail market as high as $1.04.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you shouldn't follow my investment tactics.
Yeah. No. Who are the major shareholders then?
Our largest shareholders are all private individuals. Our 17 largest shareholders control about between 70 and 80%.
Wow, so that's a very small block.
Yeah, it's actually quite tight. They tend to be very large shareholders. Some of those shareholders are here at the show today, and others will be attending PDAC here.
Good.
For the most part, it's a very tight stock with minimal float.
Right.
And with some additional good drilling results, I think the stock will move up very rapidly.
Yeah, with a good share structure like that, good jurisdiction, get the good high-grade results that the market looks for. You've already been at 79 cents recently. I think buying it at 30 cents right now, you can be an easy double with this summer exploration season.
It should be.
In my view,
yeah. And, very importantly from an operational standpoint, and this will ultimately impact the share structure significantly. This has perhaps some of the best infrastructure anywhere in Nevada or anywhere in the world.
Wow.
We have a county-maintained access road to within 1,000 feet of the portal.
Right, perfect. All the infrastructure's there.
Yeah, we have a 234 kVA power line. I literally can watch the drillers from the parking lot of the hotel.
Really?
And it's just one of those rare projects that it has outstanding infrastructure, everything you want, good workforce, nearby support facilities. There's a railhead 4 miles from the property.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Right? We're in a good jurisdiction with all the goodies, all the infrastructure.
Yeah,
so.
we're 2.5 hours from Reno and 5 hours out of Las Vegas. So.
Yeah. Well, we got to wrap up. Robert, it's been a pleasure to have you here. I think this is a story that we need to get the marketing going and get everybody to take a look at this, because you got a really good story.
Yep.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Yep.
Appreciate it.